Okay, so for this lesson, we're going to work on some visual literacy. I have the laptop here, and we're going to listen to a poem by Maya Angelou. That's right. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. And we're going to listen to those very descriptive words that she's going to use to help us paint images in our heads to understand the poem. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. The free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends and dips his wings in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with fearful trill of the things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on a dawn-bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. His wings are clipped, and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom.
Okay, so I want to go back to the beginning of this poem. I'm just going to take it back. And in the beginning of this poem, Maya Angelou described the free bird in the beginning.
I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. The free bird leaps on the back of the wind and
That line, the free bird leaps on the back of the wind. I wonder, if I close my eyes and I imagine a free bird leap on the back of the wind, what do you imagine?
I imagine a bird flying fast in the sky.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to see if I can find some photos here of a bird flying high in the sky. You see that? That is a picture of a bird. And what do you see?
The bird is soaring in the wind.
Right. You said soaring in the wind. But as an artist, a poet, Maya Angelou used those very descriptive words to help us imagine in her head. She said, the bird leaps on the back of the wind. So she used those words to help us imagine in our head this bird. Now, I'm going to pull up a picture, and I want you to look at this picture, and I want you to help describe it for me. I'm going to close my eyes, and you describe it for me. Very descriptive, kind of like Maya Angelou did. All right, I'm going to close my eyes. What can you describe for me in this photo? How would you say it using this visual literacy image? How would you describe it with your words to help me imagine it in my head?
In the lake, the water swings free, creating a big wave in the distance.
Wow, very descriptive.